On behalf of the Board of Education and Administration of these local schools, we would like to welcome you to the Northern Illinois Conference Varsity Volleyball Contest featuring Rossford High School and your Eastwood Lady Eagles. As a spectator and fan of this contest, the Northern Illinois Conference and Eastwood local schools expect to be an active part of creating a positive, respectful, and encouraging environment for the athletes, coaches, and game officials. Please perform your role on the player display. Let the coaches coach, let the officials officiate, and let the fans cheer enthusiastically for both teams. The official decided this contest has been selected and assigned according to the procedures adopted by the Ohio High School Athletic Association. At this time, please welcome state officials, Jeremy Petrov and Ray Works. Northern America, would you please rise, and gentlemen, remove your caps for the playing of our national anthem, the Star Spangled Banner. Number 2, Shannon Henderly. Number 3, Eva Rourke. Number 4, Kerrigan Burko. Number 5, Hansa Buchanan. Number 6, Melissa Moore. Number 7, Ireland Hutchins. Number 8, Paige Stroman. Number 9, Paige Gillespie. Number 11, Sophie Seppel. Number 13, Ryan McKinnon. Now here are your Eastwood Lady Eagles, coached by Mr. Jeff Beck. Number 1, Morgan McMillan. Number 2, Paige Contra. Number 3, Olivia Schrader. Number 4, Sheridan Sherman. Number 5, Anna Ramlow. Number 6, Brenna Mentor. Number 7, Carly Lapierre. Number 8, Alyssa Hoover. Number 9, Nina Stevenson. Number 10, Caitlin Luhart. Number 11, Haley Hudlin. Number 12, Kate Woodruff.
And we welcome you here to Eastwood. Pull over here hot on that. I'll turn them babies down. There we go. There we go. There we go. Much, much better. Mike Jameson along with Mr. Josh Harris. Good afternoon, sir.
Good afternoon, sir. Glad to be here for another exciting match here at Eastwood High School.
Yeah, you missed a good one on Tuesday night. It was incredible.
Yeah, I saw the replay on it, though. 5 sets.
Yeah, it was. No one took more than a 3 or 4 point lead until late in the game. I would assume Eastwood's a little tired after that monster, but Rossford's had the same schedule. They've been going. And we're going to hopefully see a lot of good volleyball tonight.
Yeah, that'd be nice. Definitely looking forward to this one. Eastwood looking for retribution after the tough loss the other day, but coming in here very confidently, it seems, during the warm-ups.
Well, we've seen both of these teams play, and we know what's possible by each and every one of them and what the standards are here. You know, both of these teams have very good coaches and really have some really good game skills. So, you know, it actually could go either way. You know, we saw a lot of, I want to say, Brenna Montner here for the Eagles was able to just do whatever her little heart desired and worked out real well for her Tuesday night. Lost, though. Lake took it, and we're looking forward to this one.
As the Eagles get to serve first, and Rossford could not bring that back as that sails into the net.
Schroeder had a really good serving day on Tuesday, so I think you're going to see a lot of serving and changing it up for her. Really good.
Really good serve there. Is that not an ace, but 2 points in a row for her as they still cannot return the ball yet.
That's a JMO ace.
Is that because we can't find the real JMO ace on the golf course?
Yeah, something like that.
Good serve. That's into the ceiling. Still playable, and they couldn't get that in the bounce. 3 straight points for the Eagles early in this one. Apparently, Rossford doesn't even have a 0 score.
At this point, no. No. Up.
Oh, boy.
Now you got it. Quick way to get 1 point. Have Josh talk about the other team.
Yep.
Boom. Bingo.
We should talk about the delicious coney dog I had.
Yeah, it's the best in town.
Yes.
Eastwood Eagles has the best chili dog in town, period.
Set that up short side.
Oh.
And that's going to be mishandled by the Eagles, and all of a sudden, Rossford back in this one, only trailing by a point.
Well, it seems that all the games that we've done so far this year, at that first set, it's just kind of weird,
filling each other out.
Yeah.
Short serve there, and Eagles handle it with care. Just gets over. Opportunity for Rossford, short side over the blocks.
Oh, nice job.
And wow, that was
nice.
Powerful.
A lot of power in this Eastwood Eagles lineup, I'll tell you what.
I was watching the warm-ups, and I think I was scared a couple times for my own safety. Sitting down here in the corner, a lot of the balls are flying right at us, too. I didn't have enough time to duck out of the way or try to save your $1 million equipment system here.
Yeah, that's it. The $1 million equipment system. Brought to you in part by... I don't even know anymore. Insurance companies. Yeah.
They weren't ready for it. I believe that was Sheridan Sherman on the serve.
And when those happen, that is kind of lapse in, right?
Well, you have to be paying attention, and it's what I was telling you is you have to have someone spying, calling the shots, hey, if it's going to be long or if it's going to be short, so that in the back there, the back line, they can react to it properly. It's one thing I saw in the JV game, too. The balls just ended up just a little short of the free-throw line there. Was going to go long, but it was deflected out.
Oh, it was. Okay. See, I didn't see the deflection, but...
It looked like she definitely tried for it, and the corner judge there...
Yeah, he's the one who said it. Yep.
Yeah, must have heard something.
Oh, that's a powerful serve right there.
Deadly, yeah. Back set there, short side. over the block, and can they get to this one? No, ends up in the Rossford bench there. 9-2 in this first set, best of 5. And a timeout by Rossford. Take one with them. 9-2 Eagles on top of the Rossford Bulldogs. This is the Toledo Sports Network.
Yalla Kol brings you the best hummus, kebabs, and gyros, along with other authentic and great-tasting food from the Middle East. Yalla Kol. The 2 words mean let's eat, and we hope that's what you'll be joining us for. Yalla Kol in Rossford and Sylvania.
And we're back. Great shot of Rossford there, and in their huddle preparing to come back out. They had to take a timeout.
Got a big football game tomorrow night, Oak Harbor Rossford.
Ooh, where at?
We'll have that over at Rossford. That game will actually air on CW Network Sunday at 11 o'clock. And we got a brand new boat show this week, Lake Erie Port of Call, which will be on at noon on Saturday on CW Network.
Who's the host of
Or
that?
12:30 on Saturday. I'm sorry. Noon is our golf show, and we'll have some golf there for you, too. I think his name's Mike Jameson.
Ooh.
What a guy. What a guy. He's my favorite person. Just ask my daughter.
He's my favorite DJ.
I've done a couple of those, too, you know.
Short side, Rossford just pushes that over.
Working the angles.
That thing fell in. Wow, I had some spin on it, too, and it just dropped in.
Yeah, you could see it.
Yep. That was going to be hard to handle. And here comes a ball by us.
You're dying. You always die for that. You just want to touch the ball, whether it's a basketball.
Well, a guy at work told me, hey, you going to try to get in the game today? I was like, well, it'll be illegal, but yeah, I am.
You should go over to Reset and play in that.
Out of bounds there. Playing their summer league.
Well, they got them.
Beach volleyball.
Yeah, they're all. I drove by there yesterday and it was packed.
That would be fun.
Yeah, 11-2 right now. And
to be honest with you, though, Mike, volleyball is the reason why I actually met my wife.
Uh-oh.
I was playing a pickup game and ended up breaking my ankle.
Uh-huh.
Landed on someone's shoe and my ankle went. Ouch. And I needed a pair of, what are those things to help you walk on one leg. Crutches. There we go.
Wow.
I don't know why I had scrunchies in my head.
Oh, she got it.
Yep. But I had to get a pair of crutches and ended up putting a post on Facebook, and someone was like, yeah, my sister fell a couple years ago walking up the stairs, and I went over to pick him up, and I did not leave.
And the story goes from there.
Definitely doesn't end there. Another service ace there. 13-2 early in this one.
You know, we watched when Rossford played. We've seen Rossford play Genoa. They beat Genoa, and we've seen them play 2 or 3 times already this year, and they just don't seem to.
They just don't seem.
They're
like
not
a
clicking
well-balanced machine yet. Communication is going to be key.
Yep. And by the way, folks, that noise you hear in the background is a big, hellacious fan, and we're not turning it off.
Yes, we are definitely thankful for that.
Yes.
Especially since summer happened again.
Yeah. It's going to happen again like this next week, too.
Yep.
90s all next week. I was going to think about taking the boat out, and I thought, nah, I'm going to leave it in. I'm going to leave it in until November. You haven't even been near my boat yet.
No, not yet. I don't think I got an invite.
Oh, you've gotten like 20 invites.
Well, when you have a kid.
I know. You're not. Hey, you're preaching to the choir.
But she will be turning 1 year old exactly 1 week from today.
Oh, wow. Yeah, she's tough. That's what I was telling you. That's Moultner. She just is incredible with those kills.
Eagles flying by here, 14-3 in this first set, best of 5. Good serve. A little tough in the handle as they're going to get that up to midcourt. Happy to see another day. Oh, dumped it over on 2, but Rossford ready.
Durko's there.
And no one was there for the third hit. As I said, communication is not the strong suit so far in this one.
Yeah, that's one of them things where you got 3 people standing there looking at the ball.
There's an opportunity for the Bulldogs through the block. No. Into the net. Yeah, Eagles are doing everything right here. They're swarming to the ball, and we'll come back to that as soon as we get back from this timeout. 16-3, Eastwood on top. This is the Toledo Sports Network.
The best in car stereo equipment.
This is the place to discover what's hot. The best in car stereo, that's what we've got. The hottest name brand, the hottest in sound. We make the best deals around.
TAS, Toledo's car audio, car starter, and window tinting experts.
TAS Electronics. TAS Electronics. It's hot.
Back to Eastwood High School here, 16-3. Eagles flying through this first set. Pun intended.
Well, you know what? If you're clicking, you're clicking. Eastwood came off a monstrous battle with Lake on Tuesday night at the bottom end of it, but there was only, I think, 5 points between all 5 games that, settled it. So they played very well.
We knew going into that one that it was going to be an amazing game, and it definitely lived up to its hype. The Eagles still have that competitive mode going on.
Sure. There she is. Oh, beautiful.
Hit perfectly over the net. That was Mentor again. I believe it's Mentor, but there might be a silent O, silent E. I'm not sure. If we can get someone to clarify, that'd be great.
Motner. Is it Motner or Metner? Metner?
Mentor. Mentor. Mentor.
Mentor. There we go.
And we got clarification there. That goes right through that block, and another one for Mentor.
Yeah, she's incredible up there.
Well, she's what, 8 foot tall?
No, she is 6 foot tall. And here's the other thing: she's a sophomore.
Wow, so she's got years to come.
Yeah, Eastwood's going to be good for a while.
She play basketball too?
I think she does.
I kind of hope so. How you like that?
Well, she's got good sense on the court, and she does what she needs to do out there, and she's in the right areas, and it's worked out real well for her so far.
Of course, on the front line, their setter knows where she is most of the time, and she's going to probably look for her here. That's over the blocks. Far side, Mentor. Rossford there for it. And Eagles scoop that up.
Uh-oh.
Yeah, a little lack of communication there, and gives the opportunity to Rossford to almost get it. Mentor, though, goes, oh, what a dig, but unfortunately that ends up out of bounds. That was going to be a tough one to scoop up, but really good effort over there on Rossford's side. I'm sorry we're not saying the names. The contrast between the numbers and the shirt is just so hard to see who they are. We'll get it better to you on the second set.
Dave Truman listening in like he always does, saying everything's beautiful.
Thank you,
except
Dave.
that I'm here. Says you're doing a wonderful job.
Well, I know he's not talking about me because there ain't nothing beautiful about this.
Oh, Schrader, nice.
Touched over. Picked up nicely.
In the right place, right
Back
time.
at her. Off the block and out of
Hoodlebrink.
bounds. Wow. I believe that was Hoodlebrink.
Yeah. She's very, she steps to, she's right where she needs to be a lot, and she gets a lot of great hits.
Oh. Barrow couldn't get that over the net properly. Sails out of bounds. 21-4 in this first set.
Wow, didn't see this coming.
Nope. Contras. Another good serve.
Kitty Gawecki will be back for Rossford Monday night as they're, I think they're at Lake, right?
I believe
Playing
they're at Lake
Fostoria.
Fostoria. Yeah, Lake is going to host that for them. And definitely thank you guys so much for opening up your doors to a school that's going through some changes and needs a place to call home. Unfortunately, that's a bunch of different places this year.
Yeah. But that's fine. That's fine.
Far side. Oh, off the block, and that's going to be another one.
Go to Brink.
Yep. She just powered that through the block.
And she's not one of the super tall girls, and she just airs out so well.
Yeah, she's very athletic, and you can tell she's very keen on seeing where the ball's going. Oh, off the nets are hard. If you could practice that, everyone would do it. 23-5. Morgan McMillan preparing to serve. That's another one off the top of the tape. One more point for the Eagles, and they're going to take this first set. Good jump serve again, and Rossford able to control that. They get it over. Opportunity for the Eagles. Short side. Picked up and could not get the second hit on that. And that's going to end the first set 25-5 as the Eagles soar on top of the Rossford Bulldogs. This is the Toledo Sports Network.
Different problems require different solutions. Seagate Roofing and Foundation Services has been solving water problems for over 30 years. We have the expertise to provide you with the best solution. Seagate replaces foundations, straightens walls, lifts sinking foundations, and waterproofs basements. Get your free estimate before you make a decision because you deserve to have all the facts. We are the local experts.
244 LEAK Seagate.
A rewarding career begins with an apprenticeship in the piping industry. Our state-of-the-art training facility, combined with on-the-job training side by side with a journeyman, delivers the experience needed to become a professional plumber, steam fitter, or HVAC service mechanic. Avoid costly tuitions and student loans. Earn a competitive wage and college credit in an exciting trade. We are the Northwest Ohio piping industry, building the future through dedication, knowledge, and expertise.
Wojo's Heating, Air Conditioning, and Plumbing. Quality comfort you can count on since 1967. They're a proud sponsor of Genoa High School sports and can help you with all your heating, air conditioning, and plumbing needs. Give them a call today at 419-693-3220. Moe's Place, downtown Rossford, has the best burgers in town and much, much more. Stop by for their famous flaming.
Stop struggling with the big box stores. Choose Gladio.
Gladio Home Center. A hardware store, yet so much more. Your home improvement answer store. A place to design your interior space. A professional and friendly smiling face. Everything you need for your home. And Gladio is locally owned. You'll be glad to know Gladio Home Center.
And welcome back to Eastwood High School as I saw 99 score up there for a second there. As the Eastwood Eagles roll on top of the visiting Rossford Bulldogs, 25-5 in that first set. Rossford looking to make some changes this time around.
Yeah,
they're sides.
Definitely going to have to, because here's the scoop. Right now, Eagles are playing their game, whatever they want, and they got to go on the attack. They got Durko serving, which is a good thing. She's one of their big servers, and hopefully they can make something real good happen here in the second match. Game match. Set.
Period. Pull.
Special thanks to the great people over at Silver Moon Soda Grill, right over there on 795. My Saturday and or Sunday home away from home. We spent a lot of time in there, and John and Adam and all the great people that work there, and the food. I'll tell you what, even if it's early in the morning, still 9, 10 o'clock, I still get their $7.95 burger. That's the best burger. Oh my goodness, is that a good burger? The good stuff.
And a little delay here. Start of the second set.
You're going to have to move that up on you a little bit.
Last time you told me to move it back.
Well, we got the fan behind you. That's why. That's why I'm kind of eating it tonight. And we are...
Still delayed. Looks like something on the Eastwood side. I'm not sure if it was a substitution issue or what. On the good side, Rossford not trailing in this one. Just kidding. Rossford's going to do just fine. In fact, they
Can't take him anywhere, folks.
Yeah, they had a very good third set last week against Lake. Came up a little short, but after their second set, they only got 4 points. They ended up getting 17 that second set, or the third set. Showed some life, and hopefully they've worked out some kinks. Try to read this really strong Eastwood defense.
We're going to get that whistle any second, folks. I guarantee you.
Sitting on the edge of our seats here.
Don't forget, you can text us at 419-514-1302 and say, "Hi, Mike. Hi, Josh."
Hola.
That's what we want.
Kerrigan Durko with her. She had to wait too long behind that service line and ended up hitting the top of the tape.
That's when you kind of want to go up to the officials and just, pat them in the head or something,
Or at least tap them on the shoulder. "Excuse me, sir, what's happening?" Eastwood, strong serve. Rossford ready for it this time. Short set, off the top of the tape, still alive on the Eastwood side. As they happily get that over. Opportunity for Rossford, but they end up having to just dump that over after 3. Far side. Ooh, you got to get on that. Just push it over. There you go.
Kromenecker was able to make that happen.
Yep. Short side. It's going to be tough. Yep. Saw that one coming. His mentor wound up. Found a nice spot. She actually didn't put too much power on that. Just found a soft spot in the defense.
She just finds the spots, and that's a real good thing for her.
Another opportunity as they just push to the back, trying to catch Eastwood sleeping, but they're ready. Ooh, and that's going to go a little long, smart. Almost made it to me. Give me the ball. Give me the ball. They said no. They said denied, Josh Harris. Alyssa Morris getting set to serve for the Bulldogs. She's a lefty, didn't realize that. And Eastwood.
I got it over.
Yeah, they got it over, but not the way they wanted.
Off the block.
Was nice. Perfect.
McKinnon.
We are tied 2-2 early in this second set. Rossford's looking good so far. Goes a little longer this time. Oh, good block push. Oh. No, that was good. She was allowed.
Why are you allowed to do that?
Okay, so the first touch that she had was off of a block. So the ball's coming at you. It's like a free touch. It doesn't it's not considered one of your 3 touches. And
thank you, Josh.
You are welcome.
I wouldn't have known that.
Oh, couldn't get that off the net. So yes, even if you touch the ball, you can touch it a second time in a row if it's off of the block.
Gotcha. The things I learned sitting next to Josh Harris. His middle name is
Ryan.
Wikipedia.
So please don't do that. I have a guy at work calls me Wikipedia.
Really?
Yeah. Apparently he thinks I just make up whatever I want.
Oh, I get it. So Josh, it's Josh Wiki Harris.
Oh, boy.
Yeah.
That's a short serve. Rossford equal to the task. Short side mentor off the top of the tape. Still alive, but it was a good job by Morris trying to dig that up. Just put it in a place where none of her teammates were, and Eagles 4 straight points. 6-2. Good serve.
That's the perfect serve.
It's so hard to get those because she was in perfect position, but the fact that it touched that tape knocks it off just a couple inches. And
yep.
At that rate of speed, it's sometimes really hard to react to it.
the perfect serve, right? The perfect serve.
Almost a perfect serve.
Okay.
Because it can be returned accidentally. Good dig there. Far side over the blocks.
Oh, McKinnon, that was nice.
All the way short side. Mentor softly into their own tape. It's going to give Rossford the point. And Libero stepping in to serve. I believe that's Castro. We have another delay here. Game on. Castro, short serve. Oh, a little trickery. She wound up, but touched it with her forehand.
That was like a Rocky move right there. Or Mike Tyson.
Right.
Like, boom.
Yep. That was beautiful. I believe that was McMillan. Rossford far side over the block. Mentor through the block. Gets herself another kill.
She's had a ton of them tonight.
Oh, yeah. And I expect a couple more. Short serve. Oh, wow. Good kill there. I believe that was Kromanacher. Able to get up and put that ball down hard. Another short serve. Eastwood ready for it that time. Short side. Ooh, that was going to be tough. Angle was not good. Oh! It was blocked down, but wrong side of the net. We have a substitution over on the Eastwood side. Paige Contras checking into the game so she can serve.
Contras was really good at serving in Tuesday night's match with Lake. And
wow.
Oh.
That's going to be in, and Rossford gets a nice block there. 10-5, Eagles on top in the second set is going to have substitution for the Bulldogs. Checking in Henderly. Shannon Henderly, junior out of Rossford.
Rossford football tomorrow night. They'll be taking on Oak Harbor and hosting Oak Harbor too.
Be a fun match. That's wow! Was that? Are they going to call lift? Yep,
it must be. That's the first penalty we've seen tonight. Yes, I think it is right.
I believe you are correct.
Boy, it's been so long since I've heard that.
That you were correct. Well, you got a 20-year-old daughter. 25-year-old daughter. It probably tells you you're correct all the time, right?
Yeah, she says I'm something. That's for sure.
And what do we have there? They're going to call that a double hit on the set. Wasn't clean. (12-5). And wow! Ended up hitting Hudelbrink in the head. It was not a very good serve. But it was
when
entertaining.
they hit your teammate in the back of the head, you know that probably not a good one.
I think that's called pelt.
They pelt?
That's over the block, and it's going to go off the roof. Opportunity for Rossford to get this.
I think the roof saved them.
I think so, too. They angled back towards the court. Had an opportunity. Bulldog short side. Oh, wow! Oh, he called it out.
Yeah, it looked out here.
Now, here's the... Looked like one judge said in, but they ultimately
we can watch it on the replay here, too. We got the replay.
Well, let's do that. Is it instant?
It's a minute after instant.
Short side. Ooh, another good opportunity for the Bulldogs. That one through the block. Oh! Picked up touchy. Yes!
Oh!
Wow, what a set there. And they just heave it to the back corner where there was no one there, and Eastwood getting the point. That was a good volley. These games can be really entertaining sometimes.
I got to tell you, dude, when I have somebody that calls me and says it's buffering, and I put it on my Boost mobile phone, and it works fine, we're okay.
That's good.
It must be Truman's internet must be bad.
Is this the instant replay here?
No, it would have been a point before this.
Good serve there at the net. Ooh. Mentor up off the top of the net. Opportunity.
Alibero's doing a wonderful job back there.
Oh, wow.
Hudebrink's finding that corner every time.
Yep, off the block there.
Nice job by Rossford.
Yep. When Hudebrink winds up, I just feel like we're about to see something magical happen.
She's got a way of thumping it, don't she?
She's got really good form. If you, as a coach, if you can teach that form to every one of your hitters, you will be a strong team.
Oh.
Wow, yep, quick. Perfect. Maya Stevenson getting the kill. Another tall middle hitter for the Eagles. Getting set for the serve. A good one, of course. Our side just touched over. Eastwood ready for that. They're going to call a double on that, I believe. Yep.
Okay, now explain to me how that was different from that other one.
Okay, so this one, the first touch was perfectly fine.
Okay.
She blocked it, went up to herself, but when she went to set it, she touched it at 2 different points. So when you go to set, you have to have both your hands touch the ball at the same time. If it hits one and then the other, that's considered 2 hits.
They're talking about it right there, Ray. Ray Wirt's talking about it right now. Known Ray a long time, great guy. His son Ryan used to play on my basketball team. He was one of my missile butts. Boy, I'll tell you what, he was one of the guys if you needed something done, you let him do it.
Mm-hmm.
Jeremy Petrov right there. So I'm seeing,
They're going to say that they're going to redo that, I believe. They're going to say that because Eastwood did not cause an infraction, but they gave a point, they're going to take that point away and they're going to redo it.
Okay, it's 15-8 now.
So they did reverse that call.
Basically, huh?
As they're going to say that one on the opposite side of the pole.
It never made the net.
No, well, it went across, but it went on the other side of that pole marker.
Gotcha. I'm learning.
Try to farce that again off the top of the tape. That's going to be a double hit. Why is that?
That was 4 hits.
That was, it was 4 hits plus. I'm not sure who they gave point to.
They gave the point to Rossford?
That should not have happened. We will watch the replay here. That was the one before. So we're going to see this here. You guys aren't, but we're going to see it on the replay in a second. Here's the serve. Eastwood struggles with it, get it back over. Actually, after I see the replay, it does look like the ball went across the tape and was touched by an Eastwood player. And that's why they awarded that point in the end to Rossford, because Eastwood did hit it out of bounds. But back to live action, 17-9. Eagles on top.
You're funny.
Looking. There's a really soft ace for the Eagles. Another good serve, and just Rossford not up to the task. They can't control it. If you can't get that ball high, you have, when you dig up, especially a short serve like that,
right,
you have to get it up in the air. Get as close to the rafters as you can. And there's going to be a timeout by the Bulldogs. So we'll take one with them. 19-9, Eastwood on top of Rossford. This is the Toledo Sports Network.
Cleaning your gutters can be dangerous. Take it from Marty.
For 30 years, I've been climbing up that ladder, cleaning out those gutters. One time, I leaned the ladder up there, and the feet were on the deck. The deck was a little wet. Next thing I know, the ladder kicks out, and I'm hanging by the gutter, and I start yelling for help. After that occurrence, I called Gutter Helmet.
Call Gutter Helmet for an estimate. 419-475-0000. Get Gutter Helmet today, and you'll never clean your gutters again.
Keeping you out of the gutter. We're the Gutter Helmets.
Welcome back to Eastwood High School. Eastwood on top, 19-9 in this second set. They're looking to go up 2-0. Sheridan Sherman getting set to serve for the Eagles. A little more talking by the referees tonight. And here we go. Good serve. Got that one up that time. Far side just touched over. Eastwood ready for it. And I think they're going to call a net violation.
Were they in the net, you think, on that?
After they ended up pushing the ball over, her momentum carried her into the net. If you touch any part of it, they're going to call you for a net violation. Short set just touched over. No problem there. As they change speeds, and Rossford not ready. Could not dig that up. 21-9.
We've been seeing a lot of that so far tonight, Josh, and that's just a mental error that should not be happening.
Well, it's really hard when Eastwood, as good as they are, they're just they're changing the point of contact. They're changing their speed. And they're changing their personnel pretty good around too, so it's really hard to get on top of like a person, and even if they're like really good and you're ready for them, when you're changing it up all the time like they are, it's really hard to judge. And wow,
can't stop that.
Nope.
That's all Judge Judy right there, huh? If you're judging.
Absolutely. 22-10. Do you notice her hairstyle changes every episode?
Oh wow! Well, no, her hairstyle now is not even a hairstyle anymore.
I didn't think so.
It's the before I go to the hairstylist look. Well, one good thing, every time we come to Eastwood here for a basketball game or volleyball game, and the best chili dogs ever, so I always love that.
Yeah, I had 2 of them. I think we'll stay here during this break.
I only had one.
You only had one?
I only had one.
Yeah, I had 2 of them because I was really hungry. I only had a salad for lunch because I'm trying to get a little bit more in shape. I lost 25 pounds last January, February, March, and then summer seemed to hit, and I kind of gave up. And
never came on the boat. Never once.
No.
Saturday we're going out. Saturday night. You're more than welcome to.
You know, I would love to. I don't know why.
There
my
we go.
My life is so hectic. I got so many things going on,
know.
including, if you remember, I have another business that we started, Noah Bow.
Yeah.
NoahBow.com.
Talk about that a little bit.
Yeah, it's been in business since April, I believe. About halfway through April, we started it up.
You got girls out on the court wearing them tonight.
Absolutely. And you should be seeing a couple more popping up here and there. I won't mention names yet.
Because you have to pay rights when you're on an incredible network like the Toledo Sports Network. There are rights that you'd have to pay the girls, right?
Absolutely, yeah. And I don't have that kind of money. We're doing well with our business, though, and coming up with new designs all the time. We're really starting to get into cheer bows, so you'll be seeing them popping online.
I think that's going to be your huge thing, is doing it for the cheerleading and things like that.
Yeah, so as a 36-year-old man, I'm really excited that I might be getting a cricket soon, so I can personalize some of these. And that's 25-10. Eastwood takes it in the second set, getting ready for the third set here on the Toledo Sports Network.
On the job for you for over 100 years. You need a career. You need a future. Local 8 can help you make it happen. Join the men and women who build our community. Become a part of a proud tradition. Build your career. Build your future with the brothers and sisters of the International Brotherhood of Electrical Workers, Local Union 8. We're on the job for you.
We're on the job for you. We're the local IBEW.
Genoa Bank helped finance my great-grandfather's farm equipment.
Genoa Bank helped my grandfather with a small business loan.
My parents' home loan was from Genoa Bank.
And I manage my free checking account online with Genoa Bank.
Since 1902, Genoa Bank has helped generations of families. Many things have changed over the years, but our commitment to our customers has not. We care about their needs and the good of our community. At Genoa Bank, we take your banking needs personally. Stop by any of our 8 locations today.
Since 1982, Red Wing Shoes at North Reynolds and Bancroft, selling purpose-built footwear for men and women no matter what your job is. Carrying the largest selection of Red Wing shoes in Northwest Ohio, over 3,000 pairs of boots, shoes, and accessories in stock to ensure the proper orthotic fit and style for your line of work. Stop in and see Mike, Aaron, or Bob at their newly renovated office. We're easy to get to at the corner of North Reynolds and Bancroft with ample parking. Red Wing Shoes, Reynolds and Bancroft, where service, quality, and fit come first.
Welcome back to Eastwood High School as we're getting set for the third set of this seemingly lopsided matchup as Eastwood Eagles have taken the games 25-5, 25-10 consecutively.
Well, I think what you're seeing right now is Rossford's just beat. They're tired. You can see it. They're a very tired team right now, and you know what Eastwood's been able to do is basically dictate all of the action on the court, and they're doing it the way they want to do it. And Rossford's just got to find a way to say, nah, we're going to do it this way. And if they do that, they can get some more scoring and maybe you know, get themselves into a position to maybe win this.
Yeah, Rossford's up against a really good team too, and usually when you're facing off against someone in volleyball at this level, you got maybe 2-3 really good players on the team that really stand out and will shine on the court. Eastwood, you're looking at players on the bench right now that are going to come in and just dominate, and especially leading for Eastwood. You're looking at Hoodlebrink and Mentor. She's just been outstanding in this game as well. And if you just watch Hoodlebrink and the way she winds up if she's getting ready to kill a ball, it's just a beautiful form. And if you could just teach that to all your girls, you'd be an amazing team every time.
Exactly.
And Rossford just they already seem defeated, but they just need to come out here and just take it a point at a time. Get set for this third set.
Schroeder's just incredible with that serve.
Yep. That one doesn't even get across the net. And Eagles on top, 1-0.
Eagles in football tomorrow night have Maumee. We were supposed to do the game, but you know, computer issues and
just blame it on the guy that was supposed to host it.
Yeah, we'll blame it on that guy.
Yeah.
Oh, that's you.
That's me. Oh, right to the block.
Oh, they were there.
They were there, and
wow, that's out.
That's in. They said that was on the line. See what happens when Mike Jameson tries to think that he saw it?
It looks from our vantage point.
We have a very bad vantage point. We cannot even see the back line nor the far line over there. We have no idea. As that's going to be dug up right into the ground, and Eagles on top 3-0 early in this third set.
We'll have this up on YouTube either late tonight or early tomorrow. Oh, the perfect serve.
See, but they dug it up. It's not that perfect, is it?
I still consider that the perfect serve. Oh, she touched it. Didn't look like she did, though.
Yeah, they said it was deflected, and Coach gets on the court, and he's giving some words of encouragement. That's what we'll call that.
We really need to get some more sponsors as we get ready for the final couple of weeks, 3 weeks of volleyball.
Oh, wow, perfect. Nice cross-court kill.
That was Durko. Beautiful, beautiful.
Yeah, she got up high and said, I'm not even going to deal with these blocks. I'm going to go cross-court. And there was a seam there, and she took it. Good job getting the ball down, because you have to get really high if you're going to be able to hit that shot.
You want to work real hard at getting these games on. Oh.
We got to get Mike Jameson paid one of these days. Right now he's
well,
out here
you know
doing
what?
it 'cause
Football's doing good. It's volleyball. We're not making any money on volleyball.
Right,
And
but you know what? You love the game, and that's why you're here.
It's my daughter played it, and I just kind of developed a love watching her play, and it's nice watching these girls work so hard.
And it's great the support, especially when you go to certain schools. Once you get down to the end of the line too, and state championships are on the line and stuff. I mean, you will see the amount of support that the school system brings in, and it's just so fun to watch.
Sure.
It's really loud in here and hard to hear ourselves, and you know how much we love to talk.
Well, just if you can help us out, we'd appreciate it. We got a PayPal thing right there. You can do right on the internet, and $5, $10 here gets a cameraman paid. We'd love to do 2-3 cameras. We have the ability to do it. It's just, and I always hate begging for money, but we're no big company. I'm a guy that works out of his house in Rossford, and I had some really good guys that love the sporting events that work with us, and Josh is the main man when it comes to volleyball. There's no doubt about that.
Yeah, I definitely love calling the volleyball games, as they're gonna give another point to Rossford on a double hit. 6-3. Yeah, volleyball is really fun. I like volleyball. I love basketball. Football, while I enjoy watching it, it's not my forte. Calling the game is so hard, especially like if you go when you're at the top of the stands trying to figure out 22.
Oh, at a Rossford
kids,
game.
Oh yeah, you try to.
And they're all wearing purple and black.
Yeah. 22 kids' numbers, trying to figure out who's who up there and making the right call.
It makes it tough. It makes it tough, and the way Rossford has their lighting set up now in the new stadium, it like as the night grows darker, the lights get brighter.
Mm-hmm.
So at that dusk, it gets really hard for a little bit.
Speaking of lighting, when Rossford gets a new basketball court in / volleyball court, I know the lighting was the problem that you had for previous years.
Yeah, Rossford was a tough place to do games in there, and we did many games in there. And I'm looking forward to it. It won't be ready at all this year. They don't think it's going to be ready. Maybe late in the season, but not sure. But when they start in 2021, it should be exciting.
Eastwood making quite a few mistakes here in this third set. Sometimes when you get a lead like this, you can get a little lackadaisical, think you can just coast through it, and mistakes will happen, and that's what lets Rossford back in this game, and they can creep up on you because they're not a bad team.
No, not at all.
And so far, that's
a 1 point game now.
Yeah. So Eastwood, I have a feeling they may end up having to call their first time out of this entire match. Another short serve. Through the block that time.
That's in.
Yep. Eagles getting the point. Feeling a little better now. Substitutions. Boodlebrink's going to come back in, as well as Paige Contras.
Paige is such a tiny girl, but she serves so well, and does such a good job of placing the serves in certain areas. And if you don't have the power, that's what it takes, There's that perfect serve again.
Rossford couldn't put that back up as Boodlebrink makes sure of it, too. She's right there at the net making sure if it had any chance of coming over, it wasn't going to. Another good serve. Contras is Rossford there. Off the block.
Wow. Yeah, it's just Eastwood's night.
Yep.
They're just getting every angle and making things happen.
It was Ludahart and McMillan on the block. Didn't know who actually got the last touch, but both of them there getting Eastwood the point. Oh, another tough serve. Oh! That's gonna...
Oh, that was in, yeah.
Yep, deflected out.
Don't forget, Saturday, ESPN 106.5. The ticket will be on from 8 to 10. We're live It looks like we'll be over at Heather Downs Country Club this week with our golf show and our sports show. And I actually have Saturday off.
Really?
Yeah, we're going to go over to Saba's at the Toledo Yacht Club and enjoy a dinner over there.
Oh. Opportunity for... See, that was...
Phenomenal food. I became a member of the Toledo Yacht Club this week.
Really?
Yep, and I want to be part of the Renaissance. And we're going to help them with media and help all we can to turn that place into the beautiful place it was.
And still is.
You know, it's just... well, that's out.
Yep.
The high water this year, and with us starting a new boating show, Lake Erie Port of Call, it's been really tough because most of the marinas have been underwater. And a lot of good things that are going to happen over there, and we want to be part of it. Oh, wow.
Dumped over beautifully. Is Rossford not ready for it? 13-7 in his third set.
We got a brand new show this week on the boat show at 12:30 on CW Network Saturday afternoon. And talking about some waterproofing. Also talking about getting your boat ready for fall and for winter with winterizing. And we went down to Pier 75 where they're putting the new bridge in.
Yes.
We took the boat out and took it down along the beautiful Maumee and had some real nice shots. Jay Williams, one of our cameramen, actually filmed me with my shirt off driving the boat. And I'm like, there is no way that is going on. So for $10.95, if you want to see Mike Jameson with his shirt off. No.
I pay money for you to put it back on.
Yeah, I figured that would be... We wouldn't get a lot of money for that. We could make all the money go to charity or something. Something like that. Something.
For what, like beach whales?
That's what it looked like, too. It looked like a beach whale. Oh, nice.
Yep. Oh, a little trouble with that one, but wow.
Now they're playing a lot better.
That's
lot
really
better.
Good job finding the hole. Say that was
double
Hutchins.
figures.
If I'm reading that number right, it was number 7. They got their hand on it. 13-10. This one's anyone's game today.
Uh-oh.
Short middle set off the block.
Oh, nice.
Oh, good job in the save, but could not get it back over. Great job by the Bulldogs that time as they gave every bit of effort to try to save that one.
We got Glenn Forbush up there on camera. He's doing a good job tonight.
He just looked over. What are you talking about me?
How can he hear us?
I think it's that Spidey vision he's got.
Oh, is that it? We don't have audio hooked up to him. Then. Oh, that was almost the perfect serve.
He
Right?
hung on the top of the tape and said, I'm not going over.
Make sure you get outside and enjoy this beautiful weather, though.
Yeah, what's left of it, because fall is coming upon us, and next thing you know, you've got that
That's
horrible 4-letter S word coming. Snow. I hate wintertime.
I know. I had some work done on my snowblower at Gladio Do It Best, and I have to go pick it up.
How's Ronnie doing?
Ronnie is doing well. We're doing a little thing. I'll be putting it up later on this evening for topsoil. They're making their own topsoil out there now, and showed how to do it. It was real cool.
Wow. Tell him I'm going to need a bunch next spring so I can level up my front yard.
Gotcha.
I tried doing it myself this year and just didn't get the results that I wanted.
Yeah, it's kind of hard, huh?
Especially since we had a long dry spell.
Right.
And so I had to go out there and water it, and I was just watering the new grass. So I had really long new grass and really dead brown other grass. The good thing was I didn't have to mow my lawn as much.
There you go.
16-12 as Rossford set the serve. Ooh, short one. And couldn't dig that up. That was Schroeder sending that ball underneath the net.
You could see all of the English on the ball. It was kind of coming right at us that time.
Oh, yeah. A little tough time with that serve. Battle at the net as Eastwood wins that one. That was Anno Ramlow. Another good serve. Push to the back. Well set up. Oh, beautiful. As we're going to have a violation there.
What was it?
It looked like a double hit.
(18-13) as our third match game. Fire.
Sherman sends that right into the net. Giving possession back to Rossford.
Only a 4-point game here.
Yep. Seems like the same scenario we had over at Lake last week too.
Yeah.
Rossford struggled through the first couple games, and then
yeah, the more the games went on, they played a little better, a little better. Exactly.
I think I need to go see a chiropractor again. I've been sleeping wrong or something. Nice block. Another opportunity. Going to be a battle at the net here. Nope. And I can't see because the football team just decided to come in and stand.
Oh, wow. Good job.
Yep. Eastwood taking a nice lead now, 19-14. Short side through the block. Eastwood digging that up nicely. Oh! Good dig by the Bulldogs. Battle at the net here, off the top of the tape. 1, 2. Guessing Eastwood got a hand on it.
They just can't seem to get, when the balls are going weird like that, they get that weird spin on them and they just can't do anything with it.
Something hopefully they'll be able to work on. Hopefully once they actually get a real home gym, have a lot more time to really.
Oh, caught him off guard. Nice job.
Dumped it over on 2 and back to a 5-point game. We got the libero back there. Castro. Another short serve. Caught him off guard. Ross for creeping back into this one. It's not over yet.
Nope, not at all. You may not get to go home and watch the Democratic debates.
Oh, that is tonight, isn't it?
Yeah.
That'll be interesting. Hey, honey, want to watch the Democratic debate? No, I want to watch The Office. All right. Another point for Rossford.
3-point game.
And another short serve. Dumped it over 2. Oh, picked up nicely by the Bulldogs. Quick set. Far side. Through the block. Dug up. They just got to push this back over, and they do.
Nice volley right here.
Yep, a little behind on that, but perfect shot.
By whoever, you know.
Whoever. I think you know who that is. We've been calling her name all night. Mentor.
Yeah, you get her and Hoodebrink are taking up that corner, and I'll tell you what, when they angle it up to them, they've scored a ton of points off that.
Now you'll notice that Hoodebrink just came in for Mentors because Mentor was going to go to the back court, and so they're going to bring Hoodebrink in so she can go up there and try to get her kills as Rossford just slowly falling apart here near the end of the third set. And they're going to call a timeout, see if they can't just put a couple points together at the end of this one and try to take one of these games. 22-17, Eastwood on top. This is the Toledo Sports Network.
We're the people at Nika, people with the right connections.
When it comes to electrical work, you want to make sure it's done right the first time. Nika contractors employ the most highly trained and reliable workforce in the industry, which means quality and safety. We can help you get the job done on time and on budget, the right connection you need.
We're the people at Nika, people with the right connections.
Back here at Eastwood High School, as Bulldogs trailing in this one, 17-22. But
look
definitely
tired. They're just looking tired.
Yeah, but they're definitely putting up a really good fight this game.
This is the best game they've played so far tonight.
Couple unforced errors by Eastwood. It's kept him in as well, but a couple good shots as well as they struggle to return that. Now Eagles only 2 points away in this third set. Another good serve is Rossford able to pick that one up and send it back across. Dumped over. Oh, picked up nicely. Short side. The back. Oh, just a little bit strong. Now the Eagles just 1 point away. As Paige Contras would love to end this one on an ace. A Mike Jameson ace. A high serve though. Far side. Picked up. Oh. Uh-oh. Look at that form. Oh, that's how you do it. Wow, and that is exactly how she wanted to end that game. 25-17 as the Eagles roll over the Bulldogs. 3-0. As Rossford looked a lot better in that third set, but they've really got to come together as a team and really try to get some of these fundamentals fixed up in the next couple games.
Well, what I think you saw a lot of tonight was the fact that girls were tired, for one thing.
Yes.
We said that. We saw that early. And I think they're young. They're missing some key players. Mm-hmm. And I think you're going to see a lot of them coming back here next week, and that's going to be a really, really good thing when you get Glocke back in, her knee. She gets cleared to play on Monday, and they'll be taking on Fostoria at Lake.
Yep.
Eastwood, timing's there. They played just as good as they played Tuesday night, and it's really nice to see what they've been able to do.
Yeah, Rossford can't be disappointed in this one because, I mean, it's a really tough Eastwood team, and between them and Lake, it's going to be a real battle on who's going to end up taking the division this year.
Oh, definitely, definitely. Well, we had a quick one for you tonight. Yep. We thank you for listening in and watching this on YouTube. We're getting a ton of hits on our YouTube channel. We really appreciate that. Josh, thanks for spending your Thursday evening with us.
Thanks for having me.
Not a problem. We've got Glenn Forbush up on camera doing a great job for us tonight. And, folks, once again, this is our final, 25-5, 25-10, 25-17, Eastwood all the way. And we'll see you tomorrow night for football over at Rossford as they take on Oak Harbor right here on the Toledo Sports Network.